Chevy here, and I wanted to talk about buying a kid's pony and what to look for when you're searching for that perfect first horse or pony for your kid. If I was to go out and look at a pony, the first thing that I would really look for is, does that pony stand tied quietly? A pony that does not stand tied, that is, when it's tied, is pawing, is moving around, is neighing for its friends, is pulling back, like those would be instant red flags and would be deal breakers for me. If I went to go check out a pony or a kid's horse and I saw that, that would be me going, okay, I'm gonna pass on this one. They have to be able to stand tied. They have to be able for those kids to be able to work around them on the ground. If they're not quiet for standing tied, if they're not quiet for brushing, if they're not quiet for saddling, those are things that, yeah, they're fixable, but it's going to take a lot of time. And if you're buying a pony for a kid, that you want that kid to be able to start enjoying that pony right away. You want to limit the amount of retraining that you're going to have to do, and they're just going to be a lot safer for those kids if they can stand tied, if they're quiet, if the kids can brush up and down their legs and the pony's not getting upset about it. If they can, you know, what I do too is I would put a 5-gallon bucket right next to the pony and start standing on it, because that's what the kids will do to be able to reach up and brush their backs. So start thinking about what is your average kid gonna do with that pony when they're brushing it, working around it. Because no matter how hard we try, kids are kids, and we can try to stand there and hold their hand the entire time and say, oh no, don't do this, oh no, don't do that, oh no, don't do this, and we'll end up being nervous Nellies ourselves. And in some ways we got to kind of trust this kid's horse that we're really trusting to take care of our kids. So they have to stand tied quietly and be able to be worked around, because the kids are. They're gonna put that bucket down and jump on it and yell as they're brushing and sing loud songs, and kids are gonna be rambunctious. So this pony needs to be able to stand here quietly. And one way, my husband does this all the time, when he's kind of testing out horses, he'll be kind of going like this, and he'll all of a sudden go, bruh! And that's the response you want. That horse just lifted his head and was like, seriously, what are you doing over there? If they seriously spook and pull back and instantly throw a snit fit, that's not gonna work for you as a kid's horse. So being able to stand tied, being quiet on the ground, easy to handle, is an absolute must when you're looking for that first horse or pony for your kids. Good boy, Potter. Also looking at your barn, your home, wherever you're gonna keep this pony. And this is where I see a lot of people make a really big mistake, because they buy a pony that is used to living outside, that has turnout 24/7, that is used to being ridden outside, usually on trail rides, being ponied by another horse, and it might be ridden by a kid of a similar age and a similar skill level as their kid. So they buy this pony and then they bring it to a boarding stable where the pony is stalled. The pony only has a little small turnout paddock that it's turned out for just a couple of hours a day, and then the pony is ridden in an indoor arena. So it doesn't always work out as well, because you have this pony that was used to being outside and getting a lot of exercise and being able to move out, that all of a sudden is being kept indoors. And then you see a lot of problems with a pony with too much energy, things like that. So really, when you're looking at a pony, you want to make sure that his current kid that pony has been taken care of is of a similar skill level, that they're kept in a similar, you know, their environment is pretty similar. So if they live outside, if the pony's going to live outside at your house, you should pick one that is currently living outside. If the pony's going to mostly be coming along with you on trail rides, then it should be a pony that's used to being out on trail rides. If it's a pony that is used to being ridden in an indoor arena, then get one that has been ridden in an indoor arena. You're going to have a lot less headache and retraining, and you're going to be able to enjoy the pony faster if you match up the current skill level of your kid with the skill level of the pony. Now, a lot of times people are selling ponies because their kid has outgrown it, which is fine. That is great it is common, kids just goes beyond their skill level. They have outgrown the pony. What I would caution you against is to double check that really that the kid has outgrown it, not that the kid no longer enjoys riding the pony because the pony is a badly behaved pony. So when you go to look at the pony, it helps to be able to see that kid that has currently been riding the pony show you what the pony can do. And that's what the previous owners of Potter did a really great job with. He had been ridden by a 4-year-old boy, and that 4-year-old boy let him in from the pasture. The 4-year-old boy had a little bit of help tying him up in the arena. The 4-year-old boy brushed him. The 4-year-old boy, helped get him ready to ride. Then the 4-year-old boy rode him. So being able to see that, yep, this has been a kid's pony, and that particular 4-year-old boy really did outgrow Potter's skill level because he needed a faster pony. He was starting to do games. So that is like a perfect situation to buy a pony.